Greetings from the heart of Munich at Café Datenschutz. Today we'll be discussing the importance of multifactor security measures. It is not only secure passwords that are required in order to protect systems that hold data. What you should do in the company, more about it in today's video. The company, in its capacity as the data protection controller, is responsible for determining the purposes and methods of processing personal data. This includes, as mentioned in Article 32 of GDPR, the responsibility of ensuring the security of the processing of personal data as outlined in the regulation. And this includes specifically protection against unauthorized access by third parties. Data holding systems, like accessing your notebook or connected data holding systems in the company, such as a CRM system and other similar systems, are typically secured with a password. Now, the past few years have clearly demonstrated with heightened attacks on companies that passwords alone are typically no longer a reliable form of protection. It is thus highly advisable to ensure the security of all data holding systems by utilizing the so-called two-factor authentication mechanism. What does that mean? Not just a username password is utilized for authentication, but an additional key must also be added to enhance security measures. There are different technical approaches, and for those who are interested, we have also linked the information from the BSI on this topic below. Generally, a second access key, is then generated either through an app or you will receive a text message. There are also methods to deposit this through certificates, regardless of how it is technically implemented. It is important that the system cannot be opened with just one password, because passwords can easily fall into the wrong hands. Somehow, systems are compromised, they may utilize passwords in the same manner for different systems, and then the attackers have unrestricted access. Based on my personal experience, I can inform you that approximately 50% of the attacks targeting our clients in the previous year could have been avoided if multi-factor authentication had been consistently employed. So this is one method to accomplish a noteworthy enhancement in security with a relatively small amount of exertion. It is absolutely crucial to thoroughly analyze and determine exactly which data holding systems are currently being used within the company. Frequently, it is not just locally hosted systems, but increasingly cloud-based systems. And it is ensured there that all systems which hold data are secured with such a two-factor authentication mechanism throughout. The common saying already knew, double-stitched holds better, and thus to the conclusion. Companies have the responsibility of ensuring information security in relation to the personal data they process as data controllers. This also encompasses ensuring protection against unauthorized access by third parties. The urgent recommendation is to ensure the security of all data holding systems by implementing two-factor authentication, particularly for cloud-based systems. What else occurred in data protection? The Bavarian State Office for Data Protection Supervision initiated an audit campaign to verify if companies are performing a proper threshold analysis for implementing data protection impact assessments. Linked to it in the description, there are also the test sheets published. Enjoy watching.